Hey guys, what's going on? So hopefully you guys have been doing good so far. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded on the channel. I think it's been like 3-4 days now since I've uploaded. But I wanted to make this video because I felt like it was necessary. I felt like it was really important for me to make this video today. And I even said in my shoutouts video, or in the shoutouts of my 100 video special, the second part, that I was going to be making a video like this. But before I get started with anything, first of all, gotta pay respects to him, man. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, man. Nobody even knew that he was going through cancer, dude. Especially with the fact that he was still doing all those movies. Like, there's just no way. Actually, I'm gonna keep it open like this. But yeah, man, I just gotta say, bro, rest in peace, man. True hero, dude. Nobody even knew till the end. And also, real quickly before I get started with this video, superhero anonymous animation. So, what's it called? I tried to find your brother, Cheetos Gaming, cause wait, is this Frozen? No, okay. For a second there, I thought it was Frozen. But I tried to find your brother, Cheetos Gaming, because you told me to give him a shout out. But unfortunately, I didn't really know who he was, because there was like 10 different accounts of Cheetos Gaming, and I went through all of them, and I saw one where the channel logo was like a Roblox avatar, but it didn't have like the animations or like just the videos that you said that he had. And there was another one where it had the animation videos, but it didn't have the Roblox avatar logo. So I'm really sorry, man. But I mean, I really tried to find out who he was, but yeah, I just don't want to give it to like the wrong person. That's why. So I just wanted to keep it safe. But yeah, so this video is going to be a bit serious, at least with the first two things I'm going to be talking about. And based off I think I know what I'm gonna. I think I know I'm gonna make the title for this video. So I guess based off of what the title is of this video, you guys are going to be knowing I'm going to be talking about three things, and that is my life right now, at least in terms of college and how everything's going on in my life in general. Promises that I need to keep, promises I need to keep with you guys, and even with my personal friends. And the third thing is games that I should play next. So that one's not going to be really serious. It's just going to be in terms of what games we're going to be playing on this channel. So let's get started with my life right now, because I think that's probably going to be the most serious one out of all of them. So what's it called? I wrote down a few things actually, just to get a feeling of what I'm going to say, because I've noticed in my videos so far that I have a problem with repetition, or at least redundance, where I say the same thing over and over and over again, and I don't want it to be like that, because I want to be as concise as possible with you guys, and I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time. So I wrote down a few things, not only to know what I need to talk about, but also because I highly doubt I'm going to be able to remember all of these things just within like the back of my head. Because I've like everything that I wrote down is like stuff that I have to talk about. Like, I can't miss out any of this stuff. So just want to let you guys know that, because if I look down a bit too much, I mean, sometimes I'll look down just to look at my desk or everything like that, but right now it's just to look at, the things I wrote down. So pretty much I just want to, so when it comes to my life right now, so far everything in my life's been going good so far. My health has been going good so far. I haven't gotten the coronavirus. None of my family members have gotten the coronavirus, and not even any of my friends have gotten the coronavirus either. So I think we're doing pretty good with that. My family, they're also doing good. Well, at least with my dad, he started doing RTD, and dude, he absolutely hates that job, dude. He absolutely hates it, bro. Like, dude, at first I thought RTD was a cool job, but like now, after what he's saying, nah, man, nah. I don't, based off of what he says, ooh, no. But yeah, I mean, apart from that, I mean, he's still doing good. My sister's also doing good. My mother's also doing good. Also, when it comes to our mental states, My mental state has been pretty good so far. I don't have any paranoia. I'm not, like super depressed or anything like that. I've been in good shape, good status when it comes to my mental state, and also with my physical health as well. Same thing with my family and my friends. But this isn't what's the main thing that made me want to talk about this, because what I really want to talk about, or what I need to talk about, is college. So I made a video. Well, not necessarily. Well, actually, I don't want to talk about that yet. But in my previous videos, at least in my 200 subscribers milestone video, I said that I'm going to MSU, not Michigan State University, but Metropolitan State University in Denver, Colorado. And so, since we're in October, since today's October 10th, hey, I just realized it's Naruto's birthday. Anyways, I'm currently in college right now, and what's it called? I'm doing online as well. So, for those of you that want to know how online class works, basically there are two different types of classes, which are called synchronous and asynchronous. So, asynchronous, or actually let me talk about synchronous first. So synchronous is where you have to virtually meet up, like with like a computer and everything, where you get to see all of your classmates and your teacher as well. And what's it called? It's basically just like, you're actually in classroom, except it's on the computer. And you do that for whichever days you're assigned to, meet up in the virtual room. And then asynchronous is where you don't have to do any of that stuff whatsoever, and all you have to do is just do the work that's assigned to you. And honestly, I like asynchronous a lot better because I get to manage, I get to manage my own time for when I do the work, and I go at my own pace pretty much. So I would definitely recommend doing asynchronous if you like doing things your own way. But synchronous isn't bad either, because I've actually liked being able to socialize with people virtually during this pandemic, which is weird considering the fact that I'm basically antisocial, because I'm really not good when it comes to my social skills. But yeah, so right now I'm taking online classes when it comes to MSU, and I'm taking 4 classes right now. I'm taking world history. Right now we're in the middle of learning about Sengoku Japan. Dude, Sengoku Japan is awesome, dude. Before that we learned about Ming China. I'm also taking Introduction to Ethics. We were reading about Seneca, and now we're reading about Kant. Also taking Introduction to Philosophy, and right now we're talking about God, and we're talking about theosticism. The theosystem arguments about watchmaker, universe to a universe maker, stuff like that. That's actually a really interesting analogy in my opinion. Me personally, I do believe that there is a God, but I wouldn't call myself religious. I'd call myself a deist. So basically, somebody who believes in God but doesn't believe in religion. However, I'm not going to treat anybody, I promise you this right now, I am not going to treat anybody differently just because they follow a certain religion. There is no way I would be able to accept myself if I did that. But, what's it called? Yeah, so that's what we're doing in Introduction to Philosophy, and then in World Regional Geography, right now we're talking about Sub-Saharan Africa. So, all those classes are pretty interesting. I have relatively good grades. I wouldn't want to say good grades because in world history I have a C- right now. But what's it called? It's only because of that exam, dude. That exam I got a D on it. But it'll get better. World history I have a B+. Introduction to Ethics I have a B-, and then Introduction to Philosophy I have an A-. So yeah, I have pretty good grades. So yeah. I mean, everything in college has been going pretty good right now. So even with college, things are going pretty good, but it doesn't change how I feel, though. Because even though everything in my life has gone good so far, in terms of my health, my mental state, and even with my overall status or success in college, I truly do feel like this might be the hardest time of my life that I've ever experienced. Because even though, I'm doing good with my classes. The workload it's not easy. College is not easy, and I think that everybody already knows that college isn't easy, and it's never been easy. But the workload, it's quite a lot. I wouldn't say it's too overwhelming, but the workload is definitely a lot, and I would definitely say that it's I definitely can't just simply slack around like how I used to, at least during summer vacation, like during June or July. And when it comes to responsibility, like the responsibility is just so much more. There's so much more responsibility on you once you go into college, dude. Because it's really up to you. It's almost like everything depends on you, pretty much. So, and dude, and also not only that. So since we're in October, it's only been 2 months since school started. Because we started in like late August, right? And dude, we've already taken, or at least I've already taken an exam in all of my classes, dude. And that was last month. That was in September. So literally a month into school, and we already took an exam. Like, how does that make sense, dude? Like, that's never happened with me, dude. And then, because I'm in college, there's something called tuitions. And MSU, they tried to make me pay my tuition by October 9th, which was literally yesterday. So, because I didn't have a 4.0 GPA or just simply the best grades ever while in high school, my grants were only capable of covering so much of my tuition. And so because they couldn't cover my whole tuition for this semester, I would have to pay the rest. And so back to the deadline that I was talking about, right? MSU wanted me to have my tuition paid down to $2,000 before October 9th. Now here's the thing, right? MSU is not like a prestigious school within Colorado. I'd consider it to be like mid-tier within Colorado. So the tuition's not going to be that high compared to other universities, but it's definitely not cheap either. But yeah, when it comes to the tuition, they wanted me to pay it down to $2,000 before October 9th, because if I didn't, then I would have a hold on my account, which would prevent me from registering for the next semester. Therefore, just completely effing up my whole status in college. And I was like, fine, let that be the case. But the problem was that my account had $3,504.48. I will never forget that number. That number is ingrained in my mind. So, do you know what that means? That means that they expected me to pay $1,504.48 by October 9th. Because that's how much it would have taken for it to get down to $2,000. And at that point, I was like, bro, where do they expect me to get this money from, bro? Especially in the middle of a pandemic. Now, here's the thing, right? I know that, people are working during this pandemic. But, it still doesn't change the fact that they're still, having to wear masks and having to wear gloves in order to go to work, dude. Like, dude, they're literally risking their lives in order to make money. I'm not willing to risk my life in order to make money. I mean, and neither are my parents willing to have me risk my life in order to make money, because it's not a necessity for me right now, because it's not like I'm paying any bills or being forced into a situation where I have to make money. But dude, honestly, it just makes me really think about how effed up that is. That even during a global pandemic, people still can't take a break from their enslavement of work. How our society, how our government values economy and financial stability over human welfare or just basic human well-being. And they wonder why that even after a year, people are still getting the coronavirus. And apparently, we're supposed to be getting a second wave of the coronavirus anytime soon. And then you mix that in with the flu season that's coming up. Oh, no. You see, that right there is where things gotta stop. That's where things have to change. We've already lost over 200,000 people. And that's just for the US. We can't afford to lose anymore. And who knows, maybe one of you guys lost a friend or a family member from this coronavirus. And all I can say is that I'm very sorry for your loss. And if nobody's given their condolences to you yet, you have my condolences. I'm sorry that because of this pandemic, you will never be able to share another moment again with that person that you lost to the coronavirus. It's tough, man. Gotta keep our heads up. We are literally so close to 2020 being over, guys. We're in October right now. 2 more months and then it's over. After that, we're going straight into 2021, and hopefully 2021 is at least better than the monstrosity that we faced in 2020. I'm pretty much going on a tangent right now. So let me get back on track. So back to the tuition, right? You guys might be wondering right now, so then what happened? Like were you able to cover your tuition? Like, is there a hold on your account now? Like, did the $3,504 just go away? 2 words. Student loans. So, because I come from a poor family, I'm not able to pay for the rest of my tuition, let alone $1,500. So, what I did was I took a loan in order to cover it. But not all of it, though. By the way, let me explain to you guys like the 2 different types of loans that I was eligible for when I called like the financial aid services department for my school. So there were 2 different types of loans that I was eligible for, and they are called subsidized loan and unsubsidized loan. So a subsidized loan is basically where you get a loan from the government, and based off of how much they cover for you after 6 months of graduation, right? So basically after you graduate, 6 months after you graduate, or not even when you graduate, also when you drop out, right? 6 months after you drop out or 6 months after you graduate, you'll have to pay back that student loan. And an unsubsidized loan is basically the same thing, where they give you a loan just like a subsidized loan, except they're going to charge interest rate on you, not 6 months after you graduate or 6 months after you drop out. They're going to charge it on you immediately. Like, as soon as you start using it, they're already going to start charging interest rate on you. And so, obviously, because I don't want interest rate charging up on me, I took the subsidized loan. And that got me under $2,000 yesterday. Yesterday when I saw it, dude, I was screaming, bro. I was like, yes, bro, finally, my God. I was about to have a heart attack if it didn't go down. But that also means that now, either when I drop out or graduate, after 6 months, I'll have to start paying it back. It's just a part of life, guys. Had no other choice. Also, real quickly, I just have to say this right now. College is not easier than high school. It is not. I'm just saying that right now. It is not easier than high school whatsoever. Because, hold on, here's the thing, right? Now, there are some things that are a bit easier in college compared to high school. I don't want to really explain about the stuff that is easier in college compared to high school, but I'm going to explain the harder things, pause, on college compared to high school. Because overall, college is more difficult than high school. Like, there's just no getting around it. Because, here's the thing, right? In terms of stress, in terms of workload, in terms of responsibility, that's a big one. Responsibility, in terms of anxiety, I'm going to say that again. In terms of workload, in terms of responsibility, in terms of anxiety, and in terms of stress, it's nothing like high school. High school is nothing like college. And I'm just saying this right now, the only people that would ever say that college is easier than high school are, 1, people that never went to college but pretend they did. 2, people that did go to college but just completely forgot about how difficult it is compared to high school. Or 3, people that know that it's actually more difficult than high school but lie to you about it so that you don't panic when you actually get ready for college. And now that I'm speaking about this, I actually remember that I made a video, an entire video on this channel, talking about how anxious I was to graduate and how I felt like I wasn't ready. I think I made that video like a month before I graduated from high school, which was in this year, by the way. because I knew what to expect. I knew what to expect, and that these were the things that I had to deal with. Now, there are some things that I feel like I did over-exaggerate about when it came to the things I was worrying about with college, but for most of the things, I was spot on. Just straight up, I was spot on. Because I knew that things were going to get more difficult, and that this new life, because it practically is a new life, was going to be more stress-inducing and more anxiety-inducing. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. And then, when it comes to my history class, right, my teacher, first of all, my teacher for history class is awesome, dude. Mr. Melbach, he's an awesome teacher, bro. I love him, dude. He's one of my favorite teachers I've ever had. Because, dude, he actually loves he actually loves teaching history. I think that's one important thing that you gotta have when you're a teacher. You gotta love the subject that you're teaching to your students. But back to what I was saying, right? When it comes to my history class, though, even though I love my history teacher, right? He's already trying to get us ready to do a second exam. He actually uploaded it yesterday. So I got to get working on it soon. Well, I mean, I already started working on it yesterday, but I haven't finished it. I'll try to finish it probably like by tomorrow. But he's already trying to make us do a second exam on the class when it's only been 2 months into school. And to make things even worse, or even better, actually, better, completely better. He's also preparing us to do a writing assignment by having us gradually write more and more by the week, so that eventually, for our midterm, we can write an 18-page essay. You don't do that in high school, you know, and it's become more difficult for me to make more videos for you guys and to provide content for you guys because it takes a lot of my time away from doing all of this work. Dude, I have not even been able to hop online with my friends for like the past 2 months, dude. The past 2 months. And actually, to show you guys real quickly, we'll prove it right now. Let me take this camera with you guys. Let's turn on the PS4. So obviously I decided to go and appear offline, because that's usually how it is with me. I like to appear offline before I usually have a few friends that hop online with me. But if you look right here, last online over a month ago. So that just goes to show what type of toll college is taking on me. So now that you guys know that, oh snap! Hold up, no, I'll fix it. So now that you guys know that, I felt like I needed to tell you guys about this because if you haven't looked at the channel, we have almost 300 subscribers. I think we have like 284 at the time that I'm speaking. So I can't just not let you guys know about what's going on in my life, because then if I don't say anything, people are going to be like, yo, like, what's going on with Harpy, dude? What's he doing? I mean, it'd be a different story if we had like 80 subscribers or something like that. But nearly having 300 subscribers, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's not the biggest number in the world, but I mean, that's definitely not the smallest number in the world. I was just fixing up my mouse just now. So the reason why I'm letting you guys know about this and letting you guys know what my life is like, at least in terms of college, is because of two things, right? Of two things. One, I don't want to be so distant with you guys, right? You know, I don't want to become like 95% of YouTubers nowadays where like they're just a face on your screen and, you know, and they don't really have like that YouTube viewer connection. So I want you guys to view me not as just like some type of face on a screen that you can admire, but an actual friend that you can come to love and understand with what's going on in his life. And you know, some people that watch this video, they might be like, dude, I don't care about what's going on in your life. Who are you to me? You're nothing. And I mean, I guess that's fine. I mean, you're allowed to think whatever you want about content creators, but I mean, I'm just letting you know that we're the exact same as you guys that, don't do YouTube but watch YouTube videos. The exact same. The only difference is that we turn on a camera and we speak to it. So, but also the second reason why I wanted to talk about this is because due to the fact that I'm in college now, I'm gonna have to change up my schedule for when I upload YouTube videos, right? And how much I'll upload per week. So I'm not gonna be quitting YouTube. That's for damn sure. I don't care how difficult college is. It's not gonna stop me from being able to do my hobby of YouTube, which hopefully becomes a dream. Now, if you guys didn't know, I used to be very consistent back in the good old days when I started YouTube. Like 4 or 5 months ago, I used to upload 1 to 2 videos every single day. Every single day. But then at around like April or May, I started to fall off. And I think it's because of 2 things, which is just having a burnout from pushing myself a bit too much, and also trying to finish high school while also preparing for college at the same time. Because this was my final year in high school this year. And ever since then, my consistency has just completely dropped. So now I'm trying to get back to that consistency and that grind, even if it's only 3 or 4 videos a week. So here's how my schedule is actually going to go from now on, guys. So I actually planned this out to see which days I could definitely upload, and these are the days of when I'm going to upload from now on, right? So from now on, I'll be uploading on Monday and Friday, but there won't be a specific time for when I upload. I think I'll upload it, I won't upload it too early in the morning, but at the same time, I also won't upload it too late at the night, right? So within like a specific set of hours, I'll try to upload the video. But eventually in the future, if I see that the channel is growing through time, then my consistency and frequency of when I upload videos will also go up as well through time. So I'll eventually upload more than just 2 videos per week. Because remember, guys, where we're at right now with 284 subscribers, and just simply the stage that I'm at with YouTube, YouTube is just simply a hobby for me right now. I can't be treating it like it's my life. I mean, at least yet. I mean, assuming that I do make it big and actually make it and succeed on YouTube. But as for right now, I gotta treat YouTube like a hobby. So yeah, I mean, that's all I wanted to say when it comes to my life right now. So I guess I'll start talking about the promises that I need to keep. So before I say anything, so Superhero Anonymous, I know you, I know I told you that I have a GoPro, and that I was going to start using it. And you might be confused as to why I haven't used it for this video yet. And the reason why I haven't used it is because it was part of what I wanted to explain when it comes to the promises that I need to keep. I will use it though, that's for sure. So I just want to let you know that before I get started. But the first promise that I need to keep is with Leo GT. So Leo, I remember back in like May when you asked me to play Dragon Ball FighterZ. I remember that I told you that I didn't have the game, and I genuinely didn't have the game, by the way. But the problem is that I got the game in August. It was 3 months after you asked me that I actually got the game, but it's been 3 months now ever since I've gotten the game. But apart from that, guys, oh, and Leo, I promise you, bro, one of these days I'm gonna play Dragon Ball FighterZ just for you, man. Just for you. I mean, I really felt ashamed that I wasn't able to play Dragon Ball FighterZ, bro, because, you asked for it, and, I had to sit there like a bum and say, I'm sorry, man, but I don't have it. And to this day, I still haven't played Dragon Ball FighterZ for you, even though you asked for it. And, it's a shame that I haven't uploaded it to the channel yet, even though you asked for it ever since May. So, I just want to let you know, Leo, that the next gaming video that I'm uploading on this channel is of Dragon Ball FighterZ. I promise you that. The next gaming video is going to be Dragon Ball FighterZ. And it's also the perfect time to play Dragon Ball FighterZ and upload it to the channel due to the fact that I'm watching Dragon Ball Z. Dude, I actually think Dragon Ball Z is a pretty cool anime, dude. I actually really like it, dude. What's it called? Right now, I'm at the part with Cell. Where Cell just came. Well, actually, it's been a few episodes ever since he came. But right now, he's just trying to find Android 17, 16, and 18 to get their energy so that he can transform into his perfect form. But dude, honestly, Android 18 looks pretty hot, dude. I won't say she looks perfect because that forehead size. I mean, she's still pretty hot in my opinion. Oh, and also Leo, I also watched The God of High School, bro. And The God of High School is straight up fire, dude. And also, I love the opening too, bro. And then when he starts singing,
You make it look easy. I'm taking hard right now, 'cause I know that you want me from the inside out. You got me speechless. I went in my mouth. I was keeping you secret, but the word got out.
I love the opening, bro.
I'll be your contradiction.
Love it. But yeah, what's it called? I watched The God of High School just like how you told me, Leo. And dude, you actually recommended to me a pretty good anime, bro. Appreciate you for that. But what's it called? I remember you asked me that while I was in the middle of finishing Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. But then what's it called? After that, I watched this anime called Steins Gate. Oh my god, bro. Steins Gate is one of the best animes I've ever seen, bro. I promise you that right now. I would strongly recommend it to people to watch Steins Gate, bro. Especially if you're into sci-fi and time travel. Steins Gate is going to be the anime for you, dude. But what's it called? I wouldn't say that's an anime for everybody, though, to be honest. But I still love it. And the opening, too. But yeah, and then after that, I watched The God of High School, Leo, and dude, the anime's fire. But to be honest, though, I feel like the few episodes, within like the last few episodes of Season 1 were a bit rushed. But it's still fire, in my opinion. I want to say thank you, Leo, for recommending me to a really good anime. But yeah, Leo, I mean, the first gaming video that I upload on this channel after this video is going to be of Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I'll even shout you out in that video and say that you were the one that recommended me this game. I promise you. Alright, now this next one that I need to talk about is going to be a bit serious. It relates to my GoPro and also a picture that was sent to me by a friend of mine. Her name is Fernanda. So, if you guys haven't known, I was given a GoPro by my friends, and one of my friends, his name is Oscar, his sister drew me a picture of an eagle. Absolutely amazing eagle, dude. And this is the picture right here. This is the picture that she drew for me right here. Let me see if you guys can see it. That right there, she drew that for me. And then at the top it says, "Happy birthday, Boss Leo." TheHarpyEagle. Happy birthday, Boss Leo. I just want to let you guys know that my birthday is on May 14th. We are in October right now. And when I made the video showing, the picture and showing the GoPro, I said that I was going to laminate, or at least frame the picture. I didn't say laminate because I forgot to say it, but I said I was going to frame the picture. By the way, I'm never losing this, Fernanda. Fernanda, I'm talking to you right now. This right here, I'm never losing this. No way. I am never losing this. I am going to frame this picture. I'm going to frame this. So that way it does not get damaged or anything. Nothing like that. I'm going to ask my freaking parents, "Hey, yo, Mom, Dad, let's go to FedEx right now. We got to frame this. Because, bro, this is beauty right here. This is beautiful, man." Half a year later, it has not been framed nor laminated. For half a year. Half a year. I have not done anything with this. Fernanda, I just want to say thank you for taking time out of your day. Like, real time that you're not going to get back. Trying to make this as beautiful as you possibly could with, your amazing drawing skills. Because I really do appreciate it. Trust me, I look at this more frequently than you might think I do. Because this is absolutely amazing. No one's ever done this for me. And it's truly grateful that you drew this for me and that I could have you as a friend. And, it sucks because I don't understand how I'm not willing to take time out of my day, real time out of my day, to just do something as simple as laminate this and frame this. Because, Fernanda, I told you, I was not going to lose this. I am keeping this with me. I told you, I'm keeping this with me because I love it. I love this picture that you drew for me. So you know what? I'm going to keep this picture with me right here on my phone. Because you know what they say, out of sight, out of mind. If it's in my sight, then it's in my mind. And I'm going to keep it there to remind myself that I need to remind my father or my mother to go to FedEx so that we can at least laminate it. And then eventually, if we have the time, to also frame it as well. Because I'm tired of just simply looking at it, and I'm like, in my mind, you know, as the days passed and I would look at it, I'd be like, dude, when are you going to frame it? When are you going to laminate it? When are you going to tell your parents to do something about it? Like, it's been half a year now and you haven't done anything with it. Just want to let you know that I still have it, but haven't done anything with it. But I will, though. I will. And now the next thing, because I just mentioned it right now, this right here is a GoPro. It has some rabbit dust on it because it's been so long since I've touched it. I mean, I've looked at it, but hardly even touched it. Same thing as the fan art. In that same video where I made the fan art, I also talked about the GoPro in that same video. So again, half a year later, and I still haven't used the GoPro. And like, guys, it would be a completely different story if this were like some type of cheap camera where it wouldn't make a difference if I used this camera that I'm using right now or this GoPro. In fact, do you guys even know what I'm using right now to record myself? Like this right here. Do you guys want to know? I'll show you. So what I'm using right now is not even a camera. You want to know what it is? By the way, this is the year 2020, yet my videos look like they were made in 2009 or 2010. I use my built-in video recorder on my laptop. This is how I record my videos. All the videos that you guys have of me, where you're able to see me, this is what I use right here. So, it's, you know, you gotta be out of your mind if you weren't going to use this GoPro as soon as you got it, because who in their right mind would want to use this built-in video recorder of a laptop over a GoPro? Because again, guys, this isn't like some type of cheap camera that you can get from your everyday store. Like, this isn't some type of built-in face cam recorder. This is a GoPro. This ain't no sorry-ass camera. This is a GoPro, dude. People wish they could have this. And I have it. And yeah, I'm not taking advantage of it. I mean, to be fair though, on myself, you know, I have said that I'm waiting until I feel like I'm ready to use it. But I mean, it's been half a year now. I mean, I should have at least tried it once. But not even open the box to the point where it's able to collect rabbit dust. And you know, dude, when I really think about that, I mean, it really makes me feel bad that I haven't used it. But then, in all honesty, when I really think about it, you know, it's more of like me not taking advantage of the benefits that have been given to me. You know, and I haven't said this to any of my friends because it was just simply a thought in my head. But like, dude, there was like a time where like I would look at this and realize I haven't used it for so long, and I'd be like, man, like, am I taking advantage of my friend's kindness, dude? Because it's like, it's been half a year since I've had it, and I still haven't used it. But I mean, knowing how my friends are, knowing how Fernanda is, you know, and everybody else, you know, pretty sure they'd be understanding because they know me as well, so I guess they would know that I'm not just simply taking advantage of their kindness. But I just want to let you guys know that I do feel bad when I look at the fan art that you gave me, Fernanda, and the GoPro that all of you guys gave to me, and I still haven't done anything with it half a year later. There is no excuse for why I haven't done it. Guys, this is a GoPro. Like, I don't think you understand what a GoPro is. This is able to produce 4K video quality resolution. This is able to produce 1080 pixels of video quality resolution. A GoPro is waterproof. You can use it underwater. This is a GoPro, guys. This is what I mean when I say it's not no sorry ass camera. It has GPS on it. You can do live streaming on it. Hyper smooth stabilization and you know the gimbals and everything like that. It can even do 8 times slow-mo. Like, dude, this is a GoPro. So, but I just want to let you guys know this. There are some videos where I really want to use the GoPro in order to record them. So, what's it called? I don't want to use the GoPro as a face cam yet, where you guys see my face in the corner and then I do a gameplay. Because, if my parents, walk in and they see me using this GoPro while I'm playing, they're going to catch on to what I'm doing. And so, they still don't know that I do YouTube yet. I don't plan on letting them know until I get around, 1,000 subscribers, probably. So, we're 1/4 away. So, once I get to, 1,000 subscribers, I'll tell them that I do YouTube. As of right now, I won't use it yet as a face cam, but I will use it for skits or just for something else relating to skits, stuff like that. Or it's just simply to talk to you guys like this. So yeah, just know that, Fernanda, I'm framing and laminating that picture. Oh no, it's over there. It's over there. So I'm framing and laminating it, and then to all of you guys, I am going to use the GoPro. I'm going to use the GoPro. Not immediately, but eventually. And I'll even do a video where I show you guys that I'm using it for the first time, and you guys will be able to see my reactions about it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say when it comes to the promises I need to keep. So now, here goes to a less serious, more fun part of the video. So now we get into the nitty gritty. The good stuff right here. Don't worry about the fact that I just switched where I placed my camera, because that is where I was originally recording, but I don't know. I just felt like recording right here. So, I have 12 games in total for you guys that I want to play on this channel. And trust me, we are completely done with Street Fighter V. No more Street Fighter V, no more Apex Legends, none of that stuff. No more of any of that stuff. These games that I'm going to ask you guys, or tell you guys that I'm going to play, trust me, you're going to love every single one of them. So you guys ready? We have 12 games in total that I have for you guys right now. And these aren't just the only 12. I still have much more, but these are just the 12 that I chose out of the 25 that I have right now. So here we go, guys. The first game that I plan on playing on this channel. Fall Guys. Dragon Ball FighterZ, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Destiny 2, Tekken 7, Genshin Impact, yeah, that's a new one, NBA 2K20, Outlast 2, Rocket League, Star Wars Battlefront, Titanfall 2, and then the last one. This last one's gonna blow your guys' mind. Y'all ready? You ain't ready for this. The last game out of the 12 that I plan on playing on this channel is Ghost of Tsushima. Yep, yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. That's what's up. So, what's it called? Since it was the 12 that I plan on playing, what's it called? I just wanted to tell you guys that because I wanted to know which game you guys wanted me to start off first. Well, at least after Dragon Ball FighterZ, because I made that promise to Leo that that's going to be the first one that I play. So, apart from Dragon Ball FighterZ, let me know which game you guys want me to play first. But let's say worst case scenario, nobody comments. I mean, usually people do comment on my videos. We have roughly around 2 to 4 comments per video. But let's just say worst case scenario, nobody comments. If nobody comments on this video of which games they want to see me play first after Dragon Ball FighterZ, I'm just gonna ask my friends then of which games they want to see me play. And if they don't know, then I'm just going to choose for myself. But the reason why I want to ask you guys first is because I don't want you guys to just feel like everything goes my way and you have nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? I want you guys to feel like your voice is heard and that your opinion matters, you know? Because this isn't just simply my channel. This is our channel together. You know what I mean? You guys help me grow. That's the reason why I'm at 284 subscribers in the first place. You know what I mean? So I got to show my gratitude to you guys. And of course, thank you guys so much. I almost forgot to say that. Thank you guys so much for 284 subscribers. Dude, honestly can't believe it, bro. 284 subscribers. That is amazing. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to say in this video. So now you guys know how my life is right now and the changes in the schedule for when I upload, which is gonna be on Mondays and Fridays. I told you guys about the promises I need to keep. Gotta frame this right here and laminate it. I'm gonna start using the GoPro eventually, and also gonna be playing Dragon Ball FighterZ first, and then you guys can choose which ones you want to see me play after Dragon Ball FighterZ. We've got a bunch of fun games that we're gonna be playing on this channel soon. And the next set of games that I plan on playing after this, don't even get me started, bro. Like, we got so many good games. We're not going to be repeating. It's not going to be like 40 videos of Ghost of Tsushima or 40 videos of Dragon Ball FighterZ. Like, no. It's not going to be like we're done with Street Fighter. We are done with Street Fighter. We are done with Apex Legends. None of that stuff anymore. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say to you guys in this video. Hopefully you made it this far into the video. I know this video is going to be a pretty long video. But if you did, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully be understanding of what my current situation is in life. But apart from that, I don't want to take up too much of your guys' time with this ending. So I'll see you guys soon whenever I upload, whether it be on Monday or Friday. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves.